Has this ever happened to you?
I'm watching Jurassic Park.
Get smart today and this will never happen again.
Oh, wow, scientific accuracy sure is neato.
Get smart today and... Using fossil evidence to prove once and for all that dinosaurs were ancestrally feathered. And pterosaurs, close relative to dinosaurs, also had pycnofibers, which were basically feathers, so I guess that's ancestral to both, I guess. And crocodiles are kind of close relatives to dinosaurs. They have scales made of the same keratin as feathers and are similar to avian scales, which are scales on bird feet, which are actually modified feathers. We know that. Why am I screaming? We know dinosaurs were ancestrally feathered due to not only that we have living dinosaurs, but that we have extinct dinosaurs with feather preservations as well. Dinosauria is divided into two different groups, Ornithischia and Saurischia, defined by the most recent common ancestor of Iguanodon and Megalosaurus, because they were the first two discovered in this painting, which is wildly inaccurate because people didn't know what they looked like. So, Saurischia, which is like ravens and other theropods like Tyrannosaurus and whatnot, and Ornithischia, which has Colunodromeus and other things like ceratopsians and whatnot. And then you have that one in the middle that is the most generic one, that's a complete common ancestor. But wait, if both sides have feathers, which is proven by Colunodromeus, that means that has to be ancestral to everyone, because it could only be passed down like that. Plus, pterosaurs have pycnofibers, which means that it's even more likely to be ancestral and pretty much impossible for it not to be. And we've already talked about how crocodiles pretty much have feather scales, which means fluffy crocs, which is awesome. So, in conclusion, all dinosaurs have a very high possibility of having feathers besides things like sauropods, which are huge, which is awesome. Yay. Hold the phone. Oh, you think you're clever? I don't think you're clever, you little... You think you're clever? I don't think you're little clever, you little... You know that these protofeathers are not actually collagen, because collagen is fundamentally different. This is collagen, and these are protofeathers. They are completely different. Plus, we can tell the pigment of these using pigment cells, which allows us to see things that are like a Microraptor is a iridescent black. Therefore, these pigment cells are so fundamentally different from skin or color. Also saying that dinosaurs are big lizards just because their name means big lizards means nothing. Because first of all, it means terrible lizard. Second of all, they didn't know. They had like a hip of something. They couldn't tell.